What's going on, everybody? So check it out. You read the title? It says, Your Beliefs Shape Your Reality. And I want to talk about beliefs because I think it's misunderstood how much power your beliefs carry. You know what I mean? So, and what is a belief? A belief is just a story we tell ourselves. And a story you just keep repeating over and over again. So, if you believe you're this, if you believe you're that, that's just a story you're telling yourself. Is it true? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just something, you tell yourself. But that's all the belief is, guys. And we have to make sure that the story or the belief that we're telling ourselves supports our visions, supports our endeavors. You know what I mean? So think about it this way. I want you to look into your bank account. And whatever's in your bank account, that's your belief on money. So check your bank accounts right now. Get on your app, grab your phone, get on your app, check your account, and whatever you have in that account is your belief regarding money. The same thing with your health. Take a look at your health. And whatever shape you're in, that's your belief on health. Your marriage, your relationship. Take a look at it. That's your belief on your marriage or your relationship. And what's so important is to understand that it's a story, right? Sorry about that, guys. So check it out. So your beliefs, it's just a story you tell yourself. So whatever story you tell yourself is going to shape your reality, be it good or bad or indifferent. And what I'm learning is that I look at my life and I look at the things I say I want. I look at the things I have, and it makes me go back in. I reflect and say, I say I want a lot of money so I can do a lot of good and help a lot of people. And I check my account. I'm like, dang, I'm behind the curve, when it comes to money. Like my health, I'm good because my belief on health I value it very high. But I realize my belief on money is not the same. My belief on what else is there that I like to do, that I realize that my value or my belief around that is not up to par. Let's see. When it comes to keeping my car clean or keeping my room clean, I keep my body clean, fresh from head to toe. But when it comes to those things, I look at those things and I say, you know what? I don't really value those things because they're not in order. And everything has its place. Everything has to be in order. And you can't have a mind that's over here and you expect to achieve things over here. That story has to be complete. That story has to be written in such a way that everything's lined up. So your mind, body, and spirit has to all be in alignment. And do everything with intention. And it all comes back to our beliefs. So a lot of us are following beliefs that were passed down to us. They're not even our beliefs. Like we haven't even consciously thought about what we truly believe. And we have so many people out here that's with, suffering from anxiety and depression and issues with insecurities and all these different things because they're looking outside themselves trying to say, okay, well, I'm not like this, so therefore something's wrong with me. My belief about myself is that I'm inadequate because I'm seeing all these things that I can't relate to or I feel like I can't achieve. And all of a sudden, my belief about myself is that I'm inadequate. I'm not enough. You know what I mean? And I think there's a lot of people. I know that there's a lot of people. I deal with a lot of people who have those kind of issues. But it's just your belief regarding yourself. Think about it. I believe in this. I believe in that. Or let's say something specific. I believe that the earth is round. Then someone says, no, the earth is flat. So you're going to base everything off your belief. So that person that says the earth is flat, you're going to be like, no. And all of a sudden, you're fighting outside yourself. When at the end of the day, does it matter? You know what I mean? Does it serve you? Trying to be right? Who cares? You're here. You're a creator. Create. Let's not sit up and argue about things that we're not going to find a definitive answer. Bring it back inside. Think about yourself. Not selfishly. Be self-reliant, but don't let your self-reliance be selfish. You know what I mean? But you have to go within yourself. You have to believe in yourself above all. You have to believe that you can achieve whatever you want. You have to believe that your finances is in order, your family, your marriage, your career, whatever. You got to have belief. The story you tell yourself is the story that's going to create your reality. So if I say I'm abundant, I am prosperous, I am healthy, and then I'm taking action that puts me in a direction, because it's all based off of feeling, an emotion. When you say, man, I am healthy, and you can feel it, you can say, I feel good. I ate my vegetables, I ate my fruit, I didn't eat as much sweets today, I didn't drink as many sodas. You know what? I feel good. You know what I mean? Because you're taking a step in that direction. And every time you think about it, you're going to say, hey, I went this far yesterday, so today I'm going to go even further, right? And that's just off your belief. You believe you can do it. If you say I can't do it, or you say that you can't do it, guess what? You can't do it. If you say you can, you can. But it's your belief. Don't take another man's belief and make it your own. You know what I mean? It's okay to learn from each other and grow together and all those different things, but don't be a slave to another man's conscience. You have your own conscience. You have your own beliefs. You have your own purpose. My purpose is not your purpose. There's only one of me. There's only one of you. So you can't take everything I say as truth. We all have our truths. As long as your truth doesn't go against the universal laws that are what's the word? Irrefutable. I think that's the right word. It might be the wrong. I'm not sure. I like using words, man. I love etymology, and I will go off on tangents from time to time, but I'm gonna bring it back in. But as long as you're not breaking the universal laws, your truth will be sufficient. What you truly believe will be sufficient. As long as you're not hurting people or doing things or stepping on this person to get to where you want to go, you're following the universal laws, having an attitude of gratitude, being thankful, being compassionate, loving and caring, all those different things, you're good to go. Don't argue your truth with someone else. Don't argue your beliefs with someone else. Your beliefs should be lined up to where when you look outside yourself, you look at the house you live in, you look at your refrigerator, it's full of food. Your kids, they're healthy. They're going to school. They're getting good grades. Your marriage is perfect. It's not perfect, but it's you have joy. You know what I mean? So when you look around, you say, you know what? My beliefs in these areas are good. Anytime you complain, anytime you look at something and you make an excuse, that means that your belief in that area needs some observing. You need to take a look. You need to become aware of what's going on, right? So I'm looking into my bank account and I'm not liking what I see. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm looking at and I look at it from time to time thinking it's going to change. And, it has. It's better than what it was. But at the end of the day, it's not aligned with what I say I want. And at the end of the day, in order for me to do the most good to help and do things, I have to be able to provide. I have to be able to, what they say about money, they say money can't buy happiness, but it sure can pay for the journey. You know what I mean? And, at the end of the day, if I'm going to be depressed or sad or whatever, I'd rather be depressed, sad with a bank account full of money than the opposite. Because at the end of the day, in order for us to help one another, it's going to take finances. I mean, that's the world we live in. That's the economy we live in. I could be the most spiritual person. I can really love and care and cherish. But at the end of the day, if my brothers and sisters are out there hungry and I can go over there and say, I pray that you're going to be blessed and you're going to be healed, they're going to be looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, say, man, let's hold off on all that prayer and all that other stuff. Put some food in my belly so I can actually listen and understand and actually take a step in that direction. Because they're not going to be able to listen to you if they're hungry. So we have to be able to provide and help and all those things. I use money because everyone can relate to money. And unless you're a millionaire, billionaire, and you got it all together, that's good. That's 1% of the population. So I'm just speaking to the 99% of the population. So, but beliefs. What are your beliefs shaping your reality to be? What are your beliefs saying about you? People, they'll throw around their religion, they'll throw around all these different things, and I'm all for that. For me, personally, religion is life and life is religion. The way I live, that's what I believe. So when I look at you, I'm looking at the way you live. I look at your actions. I don't care about who you pray to, who you kneel to, all that. That's your business. That's personal. That's between you and your creator. That's between you in whatever you look to. That's beautiful. I have mine, you have yours. But I'm looking at your actions. I'm looking at, okay, he's saying or she's saying they believe this, but they're doing that. Oh, I want to be healthy. Yeah, I'm going to be healthy. But dang, put that Big Mac down. How many sodas you drunk today? And I'm not saying any of those things are bad. But when it's not adding up to what you say you want, I got to look at you like, you know what? You might not be the kind of individual I need to spend too much time with, because birds of a feather flock together. You're the average of the 5 people you hang around. Not judging no one, but you got to look at a man's actions. And his actions is based off their beliefs. And their beliefs is based off the way they think. You know, so it's like it's all connected, it's interconnected. So that's all I want to say, guys. I'm finna eat my food now. But yeah, check your beliefs and look at your reality. Look at everything around you. If you don't like what you see, don't blame nobody. If you're going to blame somebody, go look in that mirror like Michael Jackson said and talk to the man in the mirror. Ask him or her to change his or her way. Because there's nothing outside of you that can destroy you. There's nothing out there in this world that can destroy you. Everything is always going to be an inside job. Because we don't attract what we want, we attract what we are. And we are whatever we believe in the story we tell ourselves. So it might look like someone on the outside is doing you some wrong or doing you harm, but you're attracting it. And I'm not going to go too deep into detail with that because, you know, people say, what about this and what about that? I'm just saying, for me personally, let's just say me personally. I notice everything that happened into my life, good, bad, or whatever, what have you, I played a major part. I was the common denominator. So I had to take full responsibility for the good and the bad that happened in my life, and to embrace both of them, not with prejudice. To embrace the good, embrace the bad, because you know what? That bad make me appreciate the good that much more. So I don't run from feeling bad or sad or whatever. It just lets me know, like, hey, pay attention. Now it's time to be quiet. Observe. What story are you telling yourself now? I'm like, man, there it is right there. You know? And once you start putting in that good story, once you start feeling it and having emotion behind it, oh man, I feel good. I feel vibrant. I'm going to go out into the world today. I'm going to make a difference. And I don't care if you step out the door and you fall down like, dang, man, I'm already starting off. Most people are quit right there. See, I knew it, you know. No, get back up and say, okay, all right, I got to watch my step. I got to pay attention. I'm good, you know, but don't let nothing get in your way. Don't be a slave to another man's conscience. Follow your own conscience. Because to follow another man's conscience is to be a slave. But to follow your own is to be a master, is to be a king. Be a king of your life. Be a king of your destiny. Believe within yourself that you can achieve all things. Believe that the God and universe, the creative power is within you to abundantly just be blessed and be a blessing unto others. And I guarantee you, it's going to happen, guys. It can't return to you void. It can't. It's just the way it is. All right? I'm out. If you like this, leave a comment, share it, do whatever, guys. But this is just my message to you. As it comes to me, I'm going to share it. And I'm going to share my journey and my destiny. Not my destiny. I'm going to share my journey and what happens with me personally. I'm going to be more transparent this year, this 2019. I'm going to help 100 people become the best version of themselves. And you just might be one of them. So just follow the journey. Hey, peace and blessings to everyone out there. And I love you guys. Seriously, I really do. You know why? Because I love myself. So I have so much love within me that I can't do nothing but share it with you guys. No love within equals no love without. So you have to love yourself, appreciate yourself, know that you're enough, and just love everything about you. Anything that needs to be changed, release it. Don't fight it. Don't take things to make you not deal with it or avoid it. No, just release it. And you release it by becoming aware and just changing your habits, changing your thought process, changing your story regarding it, changing your beliefs. All right, remember, beliefs shape your reality. If you don't like your reality, change your beliefs. I'm out.